Hello, Bluetooth. It's the one and only Icebound Glacial. Okay, we're not doing that one. There, we'll do that one. As the title suggests, we are making a bore machine. I don't know how else to say it. It's a machine that grinds through walls, but I'm doing it in a weird way where there's a sensor on. Wait, what? Encoding overloaded. Bullshit, computer. Because I'm loading the world, it should be fine now. Okay, so I'm doing it in a weird way where the sensor only detects contact points on the spud gun. I'm using a glitch to do it, and it's glitch welding, basically. And a glitch with, sensors being able to see through objects if they're behind or inside. So you can do it without glitch welding. I'll just quickly show you guys how to do that one. And yes, I know I haven't streamed in a while. I don't care. I've been a little busy with work, and I haven't been feeling well as of late. Oh, yeah. But yeah. Does that not see through it anymore? They might have patched this. Huh. So I guess you have to do glitches to do it. Because as with my, if I search up, do this, see how these are able to shoot through each other? And yes, that causes a lot of lag. I don't care. And you could also have sensors inside walls to detect, a motion detector, quote unquote, to detect other people on the other side of the wall, right? So you can have a completely seamless wall with a sensor on one side and it detects on the other side. That's because of this glitch. That's able to see through, but apparently you actually have to put it inside of it for it to work, not like this. So what I'll do is I'll just temporarily do this, save. Oh, what do I have saved as temp? Do. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Oh. See, yeah, this is all inside one block. But they're all in separate timings. Haha. I'm gonna do that. There we go. I'm not gonna delete that actually. That took me like 3 minutes to make. Because I had to make the logic, make sure it worked with the timings, and throw it all inside one using, Brent's tool. So now I will do temp. Save. There we go. So now we will, go to Blueprint Editor Tool by Brent Batch. I do have to download the new version because the old version won't update properly. You'll see this will go to a 3 and say I need updates. Or not anymore. But it still says it needs an update. Because it won't update properly because I'm using an old version. Even though this is the version that you guys have access to, which is kind of, yeah, whatever. Alright, let's type in temp. If I can spell temp right. There we go. And yes, I'm streaming a little later than usual, so yeah, whatever. My spud guns still aren't fully supported. Maybe they are, I just have to reload the library for it, and that's why it's showing up like that. That is probably why. We're not on the test branch anymore, are we? Let's check. Properties, betas, opt out. Yeah, no, we're not in test branch anymore. Just gonna do that. Okay, so we don't need that open. We do need, though, we go to edit. We go to block properties. And we take the sensor. And we move it for the one block. Okay, let's see. That? Did I do it right? No, I did not do it right. Alright, let's try 4 and 3. Apply. Nope. 4 and 3. Apply. I think I moved it one back, so this needs to be 1. Apply. There we go. And then we will do that. We will save and overwrite. We'll delete that, close that, go back to here, and boom. Should stay inside the block unless we delete that brown block down there. And you should notice the sensor's still on? Huh. Okay, So I have to move it to a different position. Because it shouldn't be able to sense the block in front of it. It should be able to see through it. Huh. That's interesting, actually. Huh. Huh. I see. I see. And then if I delete that, well, it flashed, which is weird. No, let's actually just hook that up to there. What? What? Wait, what? Is the projectile blocking it? No, that makes no sense. It's just flashing. Huh. So if I put that on a NOR gate, put this on a NOR gate, put that, do that, and do that. Put that on NOR. We should see that flash. Yeah. It's flashing quite a lot too. So if we put this on 3, okay, let's put it on 2. What is it detecting? I'm actually confused by this. Let's put it on 1. What is it detecting? What? Huh. Okay, apparently that is a thing. I will move the sensor instead of on the back. I will move it to the front. FF Nikki says, hi, bye, hi. Is this working? Yes. Redfire says, wait a minute. And I the second. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, delete, yes. Build. And then we'll just do doop, doop, and save, yes. Cool. And then we will now go to Brent's tool. Blueprint. And there we are. There we go. You're usually the last person to find out I'm streaming? Nice. Yeah, I only announce it like 3 hours before I start streaming. On average, I guess now, since now I use the... I have to open the file first. Temp. And then we go to load that. Oop. No, that's not what I want. This one. Load. Cool. Then we close that, go edit. I wonder if it's the same frequency of it, you know, detecting through the block as this is flashing. So as much as it's rendering it. Block properties, sensor. We will put this to -2. And we will hit apply. And that should throw it to the front. Let me click that. 7-year-old comes in. Can I play fork knife? Nice. Nikki says no. Redfire says lol, lol. Oops, caps. Cool. Alright, save and overwrite. This time we'll leave the application open. I like to keep the old version just in case. Oh, there we go. Now it actually is able to sense properly. So now if we hook that up to there, it fires. Alright, so now we'll put this on 1 block. So now if I go, yeah, only on contact will it fire. And not even if it gets 1 block away. So if we place block there, nothing. If we move it to a position where it would be, you know, less than a block away. Oh, it actually supposed to be on contact, not... Huh. I guess that's technically less than a block away. Technically. And it's not detecting it. Cool. So we can remove that. Yep. Cool. So now we just have to make a bunch of these, and yes, I know that looks weird. understand. You told Discord I'm streaming. Discord already knows I'm streaming. Until the best sub count? 100. Oh, 420, yeah, okay. Your dream is a wish your hearts make. But yeah, if I go to Discord, like you go to announcements, it's right here. Stream starts in 3 hours, and I enabled on YouTube for it to tell people that I will be live in 3 hours. That's why a lot of the times people are here before I even start, because it lets them. Don't mind me, I'm just getting distracted. I cannot show that stuff. There's a lot of loot things in there. Even though I kind of just did. Search. Bloop. And we will just casually drop that in there. Cool. Definitely was not getting distracted. Remember when you told I was planning a Pokemon fan game? Like was it 3 years ago? Has it been 3 years by now? I think it's been like 3 years. Wasn't it 3 years? Or is it? No, or maybe I'm thinking of someone else that told me about a ROM hack they were making. I can't remember. I think it's been like 3 years. Oh, I kind of want to test if I can go through right there. Huh. What the? Huh. Okay. I was not expecting it to do that. Huh. You did nothing so far? Okay. Nikki, you remember when I told you that I loved you? I remember the days, yes. And now you say you don't want to. So, I'm gonna respect that opinion. Because I don't blame you, it's me after all that you had to deal with, so. Okay. So, I should grab... I'm thinking, should I grab the mechanism off the back of here to make it so it can rotate and then go up and down? Or should I just put it on a bore machine? Shit happens, yeah. Well, rudeness on my end, yes. Okay, the way this thing actually works is it has a set of teeth vertically. It doesn't actually put its teeth on the whole thing. On the edges, yes, but just a line on the center. So when it rotates, it just casually grinds and then pours it into a bin that carries all the trash, or not the trash, the dirt and mud and rock and all that crap through the whole machine and back the back end, which is nice. And then, the sides of the machine, put concrete and other stuff on the walls to prevent it from collapsing when it's done. So that's why they inch forward, right? Because they inch a little bit, do a couple panels, inch a little bit, do a couple more panels, and then, they repeat, right? That's the part that takes the longest. The grinding part is just, a nice little rotation to, get the crap through the head. And it's so big because, well, if you have just a little arm going around, well, stuff can fall in front of it or it'd be too flimsy, so that's why they have to do it that way. In like a month, year, decade, you'll start it, lol. Yeah, so I just have to make a single line of these and, determine how big I want the circle to be. And I'm gonna base the circle off of, so I could do two things. I can make a tiny vehicle, and I can use just this and make that the size of the vehicle and just have them, you know, pretty much sticking out of that. But then, you know, and then I have to fit a seat inside here and wheels. I can make a micro little bore that makes like a perfect little hole, right? For it to fit in, which would be honestly adorable now that I think about it, which means I only need 4 of these spuds sticking out of the side, right? But on the downside, you know, these would be sticking out the bottom part, which you wouldn't really see anyways, but I don't think it would look as good. You can make a way more entertaining video. You can try, I guess, if you want to. Go ahead and try. But yeah, the thing I will be using instead, though, is one of these large tanks. And the reason I want to use a large tank is because I can hide the sensor inside, just have it sticking out a little bit, and we will just, you know, go up here. And as you can see, I only need 4 as well. Wait, this is the same size hole as that? Huh. I actually might use that instead then, if it's the same size. And that looks more round than this, because this looks like terrible. Yeah, that's the same size. What? How is this the same size? But it's 5 tall and the gun's only 4. Yeah, I might as well just use the satellite dish. I didn't know that. Huh. Now I just have to figure out which side of it I want to use. You need to come over so you can use my recording system. It's not really much of a system. But, yeah, if you want to come over, I have nothing against it. We could finish watching Host Club. Since we only got 1 episode further and then you had to go home because your parents called you. Yeah, I might use this side. Well, then again, which side do I want to use? Well, how big a medium tank is. This is probably smaller. Yeah, this is about the size of the other dish. Should be this one. Which that one, I believe, is also the same size as the large wheel. Yeah. So. Yeah, it's either I use the large tank, which honestly might work. Okay, how heavy is it? It's lightweight. But the dish is also smaller and lightweight, so... Your parents only have a life? Yeah. A lot of people's parents actually are quite strict. Especially if you're female. Because then they think you're up to something. So. Yeah, I could have the weld point on the back of this. So. I guess let's set this up. I just have to make a couple more of these. So... temp. Right. Temp. And temp. There we go. So now we have a few of these. Okay. So, really, it just had to shoot me. And I will have to change the range. Okay, huh, okay. I'll spawn another one. I don't know why that did that, but it did it, so... Whatever, I guess. Huh. I'll have to weld this, like... No, I'm gonna do it sideways. I'm gonna do them sideways. Do them like that. There we go. So you'll see this inside of that, and then we'll just go like this, raise this up, and then we will place this on there. The other way though. There we go. And then we'll just push this one block inside. And that should be good. Okay. Ethan's here. Nice. Say Tepig is freaking bacon 10? 10 times. Why would I say Tepig is bacon? Tepig is bacon. Alright, so we can remove that. We can tactic? No, because we need that on there. So we will name this, once we push this one block in, we need something for it to weld to. So I will add that block, and then I will add that. No, because I have to. Yeah, I'll add that block. Yes, that will be inside of the spud gun holding this piece on. Because if I put this directly inside of there, it's not going to be welded to anything. Right? So it'll just fall off. If I push one back and it's already attached to this, and I move this one up, you won't be able to see it. You might be able to just barely see this. It'll be slightly thicker. Actually, yeah. And then, this will go back. Or, yeah, that's what I'll have to do. Okay, so now I save this as temp 2. I'll have the temps until I finish the creation, then, Cool. And then I'll go to the blueprint editor. I will open it up. And then we'll type in temp. I will load this. And I will go edit. Close that. Oh, this does update right away. Nice. Alright, so satellite dish needs to go one block back. So we will put this to 2 and apply. Because that should throw it one block inside the sensors, which it did. And now we just have to grab the pipe short, and we need to raise it up one block. And to do that, we will go to the height side, we will put it to 2. Nope, other way. 4. And that should be hidden inside of the spud gun. So now we will close that, delete this, hit save and overwrite. And then when we load it in the world, you'll notice this will be inside. We can casually remove that. And yes, the head of the drill looks retarded. I don't blame you. And when I take this off the lift, what? Oh, I didn't connect these. Wait, what? Only those aren't able to fire, apparently. I have to flip the dish. Are you really? But then I have to do this again. Okay. And that is why I didn't remove the old one. Just in case, the game wanted to be, stupid, I guess. But yeah, that should work. Temp 2. Save, yes. Okay. And then we will go back to the blueprint editor. File, open, temp 2. And we will click load. Cool. We go edit, block properties, satellite dish. Put that to 3. Put that. Why is that so different? Put it to 7 though. Oh no, I didn't need to change that. That could be 8. Apply. This one needs to go to 4. There we go. And we will remove that. Save and overwrite. Go back to the game. Oh my god, that looks so much worse. To me, that looks worse than this. This looks much worse. But it does look. Let's just connect the connections. But this actually should work, even though it looks really stupid. Yeah. Yeah, I can't have those go directly into there, and I'll show you guys why in just a second. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Doesn't look, yeah, it still looks terrible. Okay, now I should probably read chat. Tepig is definitely bacon. Tell Arceus that is bacon. This is an alert. I mean, important. What is he building? He's building a bacon machine, a bacon cannon. Boring. Are you dead? Maybe. So what I am doing is I'm making a boar. Like in the thumbnail, and yeah, I'll just... Actually, it's on my phone, the picture. So, you know how there's machines that drill through the earth? And, you know, they have that rotating drill head, right? Using this, well, this one over here, because apparently this won't work. Because, you know, 3 of them detect the satellite dish, even though I don't get it. But apparently the other way around it doesn't, so that works for me. It's just gonna look stupid, even though that, I don't know, that doesn't look as bad than compared to this, because this looks completely retarded. Yeah, as this thing rotates, you'll be able to drill through the cardboard, because that's how an actual drilling head works. It has one line of actual teeth, and, you know, teeth along the edges, right? And then it has slots inside of the teeth that pull in the dirt, and then gets thrown into a conveyor belt that threads it through the whole machine. So yes, that's what I'm doing. I'm making a boar. This is going to be a mini boar. I'll make a bigger one if we get a bigger wheel. But unfortunately, this is the biggest wheel we have. And I refuse to use mods. And yes, I know I can make my own drill head. But I'm far too lazy to do that. So we will use this. They all are disconnected now, which is good. So I will grab some XOR gates. And yes, I know I'm using more of Brent's stuff. Do I care? No, not really. Brent is an amazing person. I kind of feel like I should just put those along this side to make it even. Huh. Just put like 3 right here. Oh, well, this should be perfectly fine, whatever. Okay, oh, I need another one. Whoops. Nope. Nope. Well, so we will temporarily weld. If I can. Huh. I want to do this like... The problem is I have 4 of them. I kind of feel like I should have put them inside these. You know, just like inside right there. Instead of that small pipe that is sticking out of the one to keep this thing on. Yeah, see, it sticks out ever so slightly. Yeah, if I were to put this... I should have. But it's too late, whatever. They should all be welded the same way. Yeah. Ah, shit. OCD, why have you failed me? Cool. Good. Yeah, that should be good enough. Is it? No, it's not good enough. My OCD. It's terrible. I have to put it... No! OCD! Why? Why? OCD, why have you done this to me? This has to go there. Perfect. Okay. I don't want to build a bacon cannon because there is no bacon in the game. Yeah, that should be good enough. Okay, so we will connect sensor to that one, to that one, sensor to that one, to that one. I'm just gonna connect them. There we go. And yes, I know the drill head will look weird connection-wise. But now if I stand in front of it, it should continuously shoot. Right, so now if we put this on, some just makeshift vehicle we're making, doesn't sound wrong at all. Perfectly fine. I'll make it this wide. Actually, we'll go to there. Yeah, this should be fine. And then we will go back here. And then, I don't think we need wheels just yet. Actually, I could have the back rotate. Just like on a forklift. Something I've built already before. Yeah, might as well have the back rotate. Why not? It ain't gonna hurt anything. Then we go there, do that. And then this one, we go here. Do that. And do that. And then we grab some small wheels. Obviously, we'll make this creation longer so it's not just stupidly front heavy and can't do crap. But, whatever. It's fine. This is just temporarily just to see if it still, or would, drive through a wall. So we'll go that, do that, do that, that. Oh yeah, the electric motor on there. Whoops. Kinda inhibiting it just a tad. Okay, and now we just need... Might as well do another one. This one we will throw on a switch. That. I know we could put it on, electric motor, but... eh. Oh, that actually rotates the vehicle. I'll have to slant the wheels to make it slightly taller. Okay, so this thing will have to be four-wheel drive, apparently. That is lately a problem. Oh, it's reversed. Turning radius is crap, but it's not really designed to turn anyways, and it's also front-heavy and dragging. At least it's somewhat able to turn. Probably be better with glitch steering at that point. AKJA, KBO, or KOBM, what am I building? I am building a bore machine, like in the thumbnail for the video. So basically what a bore machine will do, or at least this version of one, is it will make a clean hole through a wall using glitched sensors that allow it to detect when it's, touching an object for a spud cannon. So let's just make a wall right here. And then we will rotate the vehicle this way, and then I'll just line up the drill head. And then we will go forward, turn on the drill head. Yeah, I have to make this vehicle taller. I was trying to make it so the wheels wouldn't get caught inside the hole it's making, but unfortunately, it's actually moving the vehicle. So we'll try this again. And that is wood, that is not cardboard. Watch me accidentally put like one piece of wood in there. I mean to help me out, I'm perfectly fine. Yeah, if you ever want to join me when I'm playing a game, it's very simple. You add me on Steam, And the next stream you join, you'll be added to the, my Steam. So you'll be able to join. Pretty simple. So I actually have to have a different height on these. So the easiest way I know how to do that, well, you have two ways of doing it. Using double bearing, just to lower it a little bit, or another thing you could do is single bearing. Like, would be a way. Let's go underneath the cab on this one. Subbed and liked. Oh, thank you. You didn't have to, but thank you. I might as well do this, that, do that. Don't need the timer. There's no timer on this creation at all. We'll do that. Pretend it's connected on this side, and then just do this. Oh yeah, that's kind of in the way. It's still in the way. Cool. And then we will add a controller. Put it there, put that there, put this on a 30-degree angle, the blue. Can I do a 40? I can do a 45. I didn't think I could. I thought it'd be hitting. Okay, now it's definitely hitting. Yeah, I have to do 30-degree angle. There we go. But see, now this is far, far too tall. Yeah. But it's better than it was. Oh, and that will be... Yeah, we'll be hitting the head if it's at that angle. So I have to do it this way. Yeah. Okay, and then I will just temporarily, if my voice would keep up, temporarily, oh, I need more pieces. Okay, I'll grab that. And yes, I'm completely removing the steering capabilities. And just pretend that's welded. As I said, this is just a temporary car. I don't want to... And then we will add 2 electric motors. And yes, I know I can hook it up to this one, or, the controller, whatever. That to there, and we'll do 4 different ones. And then we will put a switch. That there, that there, that there. 1 has to be slow. And then we will just line this up with that. And now let's try. So it should. And if this thing was heavier, it wouldn't move back. I wonder if it made a big enough hole. Probably not. Is there wood in there? Totally looks like there's wood in there. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to make a different machine. It's not a big enough hole. Ugh, kill it. Huh. This actually might not work. Which it kind of sucks to say that because, like, what's my Steam? Yeah, the description. Not many people play this game. What do you mean not many people play this game? Come on, get in. Get in. Make it in the hole. No, don't tip me. Ah, I was going in one layer at a time. I will get it in the hole whether the game likes me to or not. Oh, and already angled me slightly. If I had steering, I'd be able to correct this movement. Or if there was already a tunnel or guide rails. Actually, that's all I need to do is put guide rails. So we will put guide rails along there. And then guide rails along here. That should fix the problem. Should. No! No! Just god damn it. That is a slight problem. Okay, let's make this thing a lot heavier. Let's add weight and more weight. Yeah, this thing is far too light for its own good. Okay, that should be heavy enough. Electric engine's not... Okay, there we go. It's still rotating it? What? But it's not even touching the edges. What the f... It's literally not even touching the edges. Wow. Game, you are something special. Huh. Oh yeah, hitboxes on those pieces are stupid. I keep on forgetting that. Oh, now it's too back heavy. Let's remove some weight, I guess. Because, yeah, now it's just rubbing against the sides, and the game's just like, nope, I'm not doing that. Because the game is, you know, mean. Okay. But if I do this, then it has to obey me. Let's go. Really? Come on, game. Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's just add more weight. Huh. Move forward. Oh my god. Well, let's try four-wheel drive. More traction. Why not? There we go. It really does not like that piece in there. Huh. Okay, so then let's add more guide rails. Because apparently this... See, now it won't be able to fit in the hole, but still, that's... Huh. Come on, just go forward. It's not a hard concept. Just go forward. Come on, just... Oh my god. Oh god. Zapston says hi. Don't quit, you must believe. Lol. The wheel's not even rotating. And yes, the switch is on. Oh my god. Why does this piece... I've never understood this. I'll go to my... I'll show you. This thingy. I don't understand why these satellite dishes. This isn't using any glitches or anything. That is legitimately how stupid the hitbox is. That it's not even on the goddamn bearing, and you could still place blocks underneath it. That's how stupid the hitbox is. Like, watch this. I don't get this. Look at it. No issues at all. It just goes right through it. I don't get why the hitboxes on these satellite dishes are so stupid. Like, it's not even on the bearing. Like, at all. I don't get this. But yeah, the hitbox goes that much further out. It's ridiculous. So that's why this one will not stay in the hole. And, you know, obviously rubs against the ground when I had perfectly flat surface, and why it won't move forward on this. It's because these satellite dishes have the worst hitbox ever, and I hate that. Oh, and this is just a glitch compilation. Like, that one you probably already know of. Suspension turning glitch. More hitbox issues, stabilization glitch, very basic. This one was actually patched. It's what happens when you hook up a steering bearing to a gas engine. In the video, you'll be able to see what it does. It saves the rotation for what the steering bearing should be, and then snaps back to it as fast as it can. And in doing so, the duck ends up imbalancing the vehicle so much that it flings the vehicle across the map, just from holding it for like 4 seconds to try to move forward. That's how bad it is. And this doesn't even work because hitbox issues, because it sticks out by a whole block, except for in the middle apparently. But magically, this does work for that, just flipping it the other way. So I don't get that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use a different block because satellite dish won't work. I'll just temporarily remove the satellite dish. Watch it work perfectly fine without the satellite dish. I will be so sad if it does. So sad. Because I have to have a round object on the front. God, it looks like it's gonna work. I am so sad. No, vehicle. You are not supposed to do wheelies. Like, ever. Cool, and then we go there. And yes, this will be adding a little bit of friction, but it will keep it straight, which is what we want. So, unfortunately, yeah, we have to add these guardrails. And let's move forward. The wheels aren't touching the ground. Okay, I will do it with pipe pieces on the top, so it can move down just ever so slightly so those wheels can hit the ground. There we go. Now let's move forward. There we go. And this should... Oh, let's move back a little bit. We didn't get all of it the first time. Why is it not breaking that piece? I don't get why it's not breaking that piece. Breaking all the other ones, but... or not? Huh. I'll have to add apparently more sensors. Oh, there we go, now I got it. Oh, is it? It's stuck on a block. It just loves getting stuck. Jesus, come on. You know what? I have an idea. Instead of him being touch-based, so it actually has to touch the block, let's put it to 2. Now I could just like... yeah, now it doesn't have to touch them. Oh, that's so much better. Actually, I wonder how fast I can push this. And if you're wondering, the outer one has to go more often because it's technically moving faster than the inside ones. Like the one on the inside's technically not moving its position. It's just, straight ahead. We don't even need to rotate that one. But the ones on the outside we do, so it's just easier to rotate all of them. Yeah, disabling the touch, like needing for it to actually touch the object before it shoots, kind of actually fixes that. But the outer ones are kind of rotating too many times, so yeah. I do also need a thing that detects if it's, like, make it automatically move forward. Hitbox issues, yeah. Send me a friend request. When will I do another stream? Probably tomorrow or the next day. I do announce it on YouTube. So I'll put like, I'll be live in 3 or 6 hours. Tomorrow, I plan on making a pet using the Intelligentsia mod. It's either tomorrow or Friday. I'm not sure. It depends how stressful work is, because remember, YouTube's not my full-time job. I'm not popular. So I kind of have to have another job, so. In that job, we have like several deliveries, and I still have other crap to do, and it's, yeah, real life issues. But I kind of want to have this automatic, so like it senses on whether it's, stuck like this. First of all, so it'll back up a little bit, and then the second thing I wanted to check for is if it's made a full rotation. Because if it makes a full rotation and doesn't shoot anything, then it would move forward, right? Meaning that the path ahead is clear. But it is still getting stuck ever so slightly. It's not shooting every block. And I don't know why. Oh, and then the guide rails. Yeah. You know what? There's a way that I could literally just... I could do that, that. Do I want to do it that way? See, I could have it so if, the same things as these, if it has a block in front of it, it will shoot. So it'll just clear its own and make its own guide rails. But, this is just a test vehicle temporarily. Just to see how it works. Or to see if it works. Yeah, the guide rails are definitely in the way right now. From it completely boring through. Also, since this vehicle's further up, just so the head doesn't hit the ground. Yeah, it doesn't clear out the ground on this version. So obviously, it'd be one block further down, meaning it'd still be attached to the ground. But if we back up and we disable it, it should have made a decent hole, other than, shooting me. But yeah, if I put these on 1, you'll see what I mean by touch shooting. So, I have to go right up to it, right? I have to actually hit it. Like I can't move that way. And okay, now I can because there's not a block in the way. But I have to go right up to it for it to shoot. So, yeah. Because the what was it? The motion detector block, which is just a sensor inside of a block or behind a block. Yeah, I'm basically using that but putting inside of the spud gun. Because if you notice the size of the spud gun, yeah, it's literally right inside the nozzle. But the sensor completely blocks out the nozzle, which is nice. But yeah, it's literally just shooting. And since sensors for some reason don't perfectly detect spuds yet, let's just, throw on sensor and we'll just, casually just shoot over it with a spud. Okay, it does. Apparently not when it's inside of it. But neat things you could do with that trick is you can make, say, this. Which is, yeah, a lot of glitch welded spuds. And I'm gonna have this on the left before I... Yeah, and yes, it does lag because it's a lot of spuds. Okay, so you know how there's 40 ticks in 1 second? This shoots 3 times a tick, meaning 120 times a second. Yeah. And then there's, you know, I think I named it temp 8 or temp something. There's this version, which only shoots, you know, a third of the speed. It doesn't lag the game, thankfully. And this one, let's grab the weld. I throw away the weld tool because I'm stupid. Yeah, it's only 8 in there, and it's not inside of each other, so it's just constant stream. But yeah, this one's only 40 splits a second, but they're all inside of each other. See? And they're all sequenced properly, which is nice. You have one self-wired XOR, then you have that leading into 8 other gates. So that's the thing. So it shoots once every tick. AKJA is leaving. Cool. Thank you for stopping by. But yeah, it's missing the corner ones. And then also the guide rails, if it actually needs guide rails instead of just like that. Right, because that should be sufficient. But we will check and see. Get rid of the guide rails and just do a couple rotations. Oh yeah, the wheels. And now the wheels are in the way. God damn it. I wanted to have like the whole scene of where it like breaks through the other side. That was convenient. Break through the other side. Oh, it still has 2 layers left. Huh. Let's just temporarily get rid of the floor. And then we'll see if it just perfectly goes through. I did it 3 wide, right? Oh no, I did a 5 wide. Zip. And flip. Cool. Let's just move forward. Oh, I have to move forward more. Okay. Oh, it actually missed that. Interesting. That means it's rotating a little too fast. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's rotating just a little too fast. Either that or else I could add, you know, another set of arms, but yeah. And obviously, you know, the height is a little bit of an issue, but this should be able to just drive right through. Nice. So, yeah, concept actually works. So now we just have to make, you know, an actual machine that can, you know, this layer has to go. And then I will put different wheels on the bottom. So I do have other wheels I can use that will probably still be a little too tall, so I'll have to raise them up just a little bit. that'll be a thing. We'll temporarily get rid of controller. But yeah, this should technically be good enough. So we will add more weights. Just along there. Actually, oh shit. We will get rid of that and that. Remove that. Really didn't want to remove. Okay. And I will have to remove all but the center line. Sadly. Until we add the proper supports. So I will do that. And I will do that. And I will remove that. And then we will grab... Is this wide enough? Oh no, I only want it to be 3 wide. I want to put it there. Because this side needs to be connected like that, put like that. And my OCD, there we go. And then we will join this up temporarily. Oh no, it's joined up. And then the back side still needs to be attached properly. So we will connect this to there. Destroy that. There we go. And now that should be connected. Except for that. In which I will just do that and that. And that should technically be the dimensions of the vehicle. Should. So we will now remove that. That. And that last piece as well. Actually, do I want to keep it? I don't know. I'll see. And then we go like this. Like this. I don't want it to be that tall, so I will completely remove that layer. And then I'm also going to remove this layer and that layer. And yes, this will look a little bit weird for the time being. It's fine. And then we will add this piece. After I add that one. Because the wheels will be along the bottom here, and if I need to change the height, then I will change the height. That looks a little goofy, so what we will do is we will use... Where is it? This one. Ah. There we go. And yes, I'm well aware this looks really weird. But I don't care. Okay, we will remove that. Put that. Connect that to there and to there. It looks so derpy. It's beautiful. And so now we need to decide on what wheels we want. Because what I could do is I could use these, but have them, you know, push down ever so slightly, right? Which would technically work. Or I could just, you know, use one. Actually, I think the cup is technically a better surface for rotating. Because if you notice it has 3 per side, and if you go to this one, it only has 2 per side. So technically the cup is more round. So we will add every second one. No, we have a max of 5. There, so we'll do that. And that will be temporarily how we drive. Now we'll hook up, oh no, that one's already hooked up to there, so we just do that, that one, and that one, and that one. And if we need steering, I will just add that right now, which will be that. And then I will grab suspension and that. So put this on a lift. We'll put this piece here, that piece there, and then that piece there. And then we'll hook up one of them because we don't need a lot of steering, just a little bit. Because if I add a little bit more, this will have way too much steering. And I do have to change. I already did. Okay. I wonder if this is... This vehicle is not tall enough. As you'll see shortly. Watch how short it is. Yeah, it's not tall enough. Okay. So, next thing we will do, because apparently I'm stupid. Oop. Oop. That. And that. And that. That one. Oop. Yeah, apparently I put these in the wrong position. Actually, I could just lower the seat by 1. That would be probably a better idea. But you know what? Who cares? I am far too lazy to change everything. Again. And plus it looked a little derpy anyways. And yes, I know I could have just rose the arm by 1, which honestly probably would have been smarter. But I don't care. As I said earlier, I'm far too lazy to do that. And I ended up doing it anyways. Of course it vanishes. This is why I save these things. Because for some reason, and I still don't understand why, the game hates me. That looks so much worse. Ugh. How big is the hole? 5 high. Why am I making... Actually, you know what? Screw it. Screw it. Screw it. Delete. Yes. Cool. Because I have to make the arms again anyways, so whatever. I will start out the smart way with an SMRT. Because apparently I don't know how to build things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is the length of the vehicle. We will delete this. We will place this here, and we will weld that to there. And then we will put that there, cup there, cup there, and cup there, just to minimize the amount of friction on the floor, so it's only the arm and the 4 wheels. Which, with the guide rails on the side, should be the perfect distance. Okay, step 1. Remember what step? That is the first step. Step 2, still try to remember what step 1 was. I don't remember what step 1 was. perfectly fine. It's normal. Cool. Bottom portion will have a lot more weight than the other portion of the vehicle. And this part will go out and back. And then this will go up by 3 blocks. There's that and that. Now the rest I will make out of wood. For whatever reason, I don't know, I just feel like making it out of wood. And this needs to be, since that's 5 wide, this needs to be 5 high. So we'll go up 1, and 2, and 3. Which this last layer we might not actually need, which will be perfectly fine. I'm only slightly going insane, don't worry about me. Puffy says she's late. That's fine, because you never get the notification anyway. I swear you're not even subscribed. I'm just kidding. Okay, put that there. Yeah, this is way too tall. It just looks so stupid. Oh my god. Oops. Yeah, see, it still hits the ground, which is slightly unfortunate. And we will just, you know, throw the... Actually, we could probably throw this there and there for those. And then just have like a little hatch on the back just to get in and then, you know, get in, I guess. Okay, so we will do that. Cool. And we will do that. Reference to crossout? No, it's not a reference to crossout. Ugh. Actually, it honestly has nothing to do with crossout. Which I know I've been trying to... Actually, that'd kind of be a good idea. Put these on the front of the fucking seat and then ram something and it shoots it on contact using the contact sensors. That's... I honestly didn't even think of that. That is an amazing thing. The Boro is actually a cabin in Crossout. Called the Boar, like B-O-A-R. Actually, I think it's called the Tusk. The Boar, I think it's not called a Boar. I think it's called a something drill. It's just a flat-out drill. But this is supposed to be, you know, the big wheel on the front. You know, the big wheel. But apparently the wheel has a stupid hitbox and will not actually rotate inside this box, which is retarded. I don't know why it can't rotate inside this box, but it can't. So whatever. But yeah, this works. It drilled a nice little hole, so it should be fine. And then we will hook this up to there, put a switch on it. Hook that up to there and to there, put that on 1, put this on 3. Make sure these are all facing the right direction. That is good. Cool. Now we just need to build another cube to drill into. Oh, and steering, of course. I can't forget that. There's that. We need to put her on a lift. Bearing there. But you know those big mining machines where they have the wheel, the big gigantic wheel with the teeth on it, and it has, you know, 1 line of teeth, and then has holes in the teeth, so when it, you know, makes a loop, it will pick up the rock and stuff and put it on a conveyor belt, and they can, you know, push it all through the back. And then I've just used Blue Flame Sharp Stuff mod. All that does is shoot potatoes. It doesn't actually work properly. And it still pushes the vehicle a little bit, which is fine. And then we will just casually block off the back, or no, we'll probably just leave it open for now. Cool. So I will put this here. I will get rid of that rail. Get rid of that and that. And we will just fill up the hole, and I want to make it larger so it can actually fit the whole vehicle, but there we go. And then we just need to add some rails. Oop. Oh, one more over. There we go. Actually, I kind of want to centralize these. There we go. And then we will centralize that one. Because, you know, if you're building a tunnel, you already have kind of a tunnel pre-built. So, yeah. Do I have these on 2 or 1? I have them on 1, so they're on contact mode right now. You know what I mean? Okay. Let's turn on the arm. Yeah, as soon as it makes contact, it should... 1 second, I forgot a crucial part to this. Disable that. Yeah. Because my other arm flew off into the distance and I don't know what happened to it, so I have to re-add these. We're just kind of pointing, whatever. I don't know why the game does what it does, but it does. So, yeah. Okay, so that goes to there, and then to there. That one goes to there. Yeah, yada yada. Same crap, different machine. There we go. So now when I drill, as soon as it gets contact, yeah. That's still moving the vehicle back? Interesting. Thought I made it heavy enough where it wouldn't move it. Oh, I did miss a few on that side. Yeah, it does not like contact mode. Oh, okay. So I will put these sensors on non-contact mode. Give me a second here. Oh my god, it's the one. It worked so much better the last time. There we go. Non-contact mode, and it should be as simple as just drive in. Was it actually missing a couple blocks? I think it's missing that block right there. I don't know why it's not hitting it. It's gonna hit it there. Okay, now I hit on that one. Waiting for it to go around is just like, takes so long. Why is it not shooting that one? Ugh. Oh, screw it. Drill! And yes, I could add, does it need the rails for everything, or is that just to make the straight path? That's just to make a straight path. That's because as you see, it's going to be pushing on the sides. It might, yeah, see it's pushing there. That would flip the creation, and also it'd push it off center so it wouldn't go straight. And also when you're drilling a hole, it's going to be a straight path. So why is it not drilling? Like, the top is perfect. But the bottoms, it's actually missing quite a bit. Like, it's not hitting the blocks it should be. Like, why isn't I hitting it? Okay, faster rotation. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, I see. So, issue is it's not heavy enough. Just temporarily add, like, a lot of weight. There we go. It just needs to get that corner. Right down there. So I'll put it like there. Hit the goddamn corner. You are a useless machine. Hits it on that side. Hit it on the side. Huh. It can't. It goes right in front of it and can't hit it. Oh my god, it's too heavy that it has trouble moving forward. Yeah, see, now it's gonna get caught on that bottom piece there. See? And then it moves the whole thing up and gets caught. Then you have to move it back and hope that it hits it. But for some reason, it's not shooting it. And I don't get why it's not shooting it. This should have no issue hitting it. So I will temporarily add rails to keep it down. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, you know what? You know, game wants to be this way. Fine. I will play this way. Do that, do that, do that, do that. There, I will actually literally add rails. Still can't hit it. Temporary weight adds a pillar of metal. It still can't shoot the block. It's useless. Why can it not shoot that goddamn block? Look at this. And misses. And you're just like, oh, it's not close enough. Oh, yeah, well, let's fucking move it closer. Right? This should be close enough, right? Shoot the goddamn block. Jesus Christ. Is it actually moving itself backwards? Oh my god. It's just flat out moving backwards. Because friction. Still can't. It still can't shoot the block. You know what? Since the game is being this way, I will remove that one, and then add that one, and that one. Now when I move... Oh no, that's backwards. Oh, it actually hit it! Oh my god! It did something right for once. still sliding backwards. Which I don't understand why. But at least it's shooting the right spot now. Regardless of the methods we had to employ, just for the machine to goddamn work. So I can get in this goddamn hole. It's too slow! Ugh. Haha. Fast enough, right? Right? Fast enough? Not like that. Maybe too fast. It's not picking it up anymore. Shoot the goddamn block, you useless machine! Shoot it! It's useless! It's useless! Why? Why is it so useless? It can't shoot the block right in front of it. Spaz? Shoot the goddamn block. Goes right in front of it and will not shoot it. God, this useless machine. No, let's just fucking ram. God. Because that stupid block is in the... You know what? Fuck this. Fuck this. There. Now you'll never have to shoot that goddamn block again because you're a useless machine. Fucking useless thing. Eh. Push me outside the thing, machine. Do it. Do it. There we go. At least it did one thing right. Now can it move forward? I will add wheel there. I will add wheel there. And I will delete wheel and wheel. And connect this to that. To that. And I will delete wheel. Delete wheel. Okay. I should at least be able to get the top part through. Yes! We have inserted. So much friction. I can remove that wheel. And we can remove that wheel. So now we just need a little peephole. Now we can see why the arm isn't. Why is it not rotating? Now it's rotating. Oh, I didn't shoot enough blocks apparently. Hey, Nova's here. Ooh, you look like a smart person. Let's see. Go to channel. I'm curious. Nope, never mind. You play Fortnite. Yeah, let's put these sensors on higher than they should be. Put on like 8, 8, 8, and 8. Now let's try to move forward. And I need to temporarily add back. But like, and yes, I could have these wheels retract when I don't need them anymore, instead of having to manually do it. But I plan on making this whole thing automatic eventually. Okay. I'm bullying my viewers. You made the ultimate mixtape composing of one song loops. Get in the hole! Was the arm stuck? It should have hit all the pieces by now. Oh, is it? Don't tell me it's missing. Oh, it's missing one on this side now. You son of a fish. What? Fuck you! Oh my god! Just the ultimate mining hole, right? Right? Just you could totally. You just have to do some recursive maintenance, you know, just... There we go, and now we can move through. No, blocks are still in the way. There we go. And then we'll just do the rest manually. At least it was kind of making a hole. If the, if the cave didn't collapse and, it didn't look like shit and didn't take out the goddamn guardrail. I think, no, it definitely wasn't my fault, right? But yeah, we'll have these retract because it's easy to do, right? Put that inside of a piston. There you go. It's able to retract. 19 hours of quality. Sir, I'm about to end the stream because you're doing this again. Good job, J-Power. How do you feel? Fuck the world! Fuck the world! Fuck everything! Okay. Yeah, that's... Okay, you were on the flat ground and nothing went in front... Why? What? What the fuck? Why is this game so bad? Okay, that's how I lost the last few pieces. Is as soon as I take it off the lift. It's okay. It's all fine now. Huh. Let's just turn that on a little bit. And I'll put on a lift. Huh, it didn't self-destruct this time. Interesting. So far we've improved the machine. I really don't get this game. Like, first the stupid hitboxes. Second, why the fuck does that... Because that's why I had to redo the head twice, right? So I had to redo this part. Because it just flew off into the distance. I don't even know where it is. Like, God forbid it be anywhere. Like, I lost 2 of those already. Oh, I see. We're on the hunt for wild sensors. I wonder how far away that is. Bum, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, ba, dum. Doesn't look far. Looks like it got high and then wanted to be by the bone. Yeah, it's definitely erect. Yeah, see that? See that shadow? Definitely not flipping me off. Yeah, that was one of them. I don't even get it. It just flew off in the distance. Like, that's how far it went. Like, that thing wasn't attached to a metal thing. This thing would just... Good thing you're 12, so you got banned from NSFW. You're not banned from NSFW. You have the adult tag. False naked Togepi is a sin. Yeah, whoever posted a naked Togepi, yeah. Erect. Logic. No, I'm just kidding. It's sexy yet? I should probably fix my mic. There we go. Now I should be able to talk nice and closely into the mic. There we go. I don't know what that was. Don't judge me. I'm special. But yeah, I think we're pretty much. Oh, come on. Can't even spawn in a vehicle with 4 logic gates because mods are missing. Really? Wait, I could probably make a new thumbnail where it doesn't have the blocks. Well, I think we're done. Either tomorrow or Friday I'll do a Intelligentsia mod. I'm basically just gonna make a little tiny cube that follows you wherever you go, and if you don't feed it, it will start shooting you. Yes, I gave the pupper a gun, and I know I shouldn't have, but I don't care. And if it likes you, it will wag its tail, and if it's sad or depressed, it'll put its ears down. Yes, I'm gonna make it that elaborate. And the way you feed it is you put wood in front of it. Oh, sorry, not wood. Cardboard. And it will shoot the cardboard as it's eating. Because for some reason it has a vendetta against wood and people that don't feed it. Not an SW? I know, it's in the Pokemon chat. I don't know why you put in the naked Togepi in the Pokemon chat. Yeah. I don't work all day. I'm tired. I'm heading to bed. If anyone wants to watch anime with me, go to my Discord. I'll put a link down there if you're interested. If you liked the stream, hit the like button. If you disliked it, I don't know why you're still watching. There's so many YouTubers that do this kind of stuff better. If you want to join me in the next stream, add me on Steam before I end this one, and then in the next stream you'll be able to join. Otherwise, yeah, peace out. Oh, and if you have any ideas that you want me to do for, Scrap or any other game you've seen me stream or record, I guess, leave it in the comments. Let me know. I'm open for ideas. Oh, and you'll be able to see the chat in the afterwards of stream, anyways. But come on, I agree with Puffy on that one. But like, why the naked Togepi? I don't